Okay, so I'm not sure if the stream is messed up right now. Let me see. Okay, looks like we're good to go. All right, cool. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Um, don't really have a lot of trades right now. Kind of want to give y'all some updates and my bias on a few things. So let's just kind of dive on into that, man. I hope you're having a great week so far. This week we started off with gold as our first trade this week. I am looking for gold to do this. Boom and a boom. So that's what I'm looking for on gold. So far, it has made the retracement. It actually already hit TP1, literally bounced here, tapped up to TP1, and then retraced back towards entry and then shot back up. So I was actually able to grab a few partials and then it came back to entry and then I was able to take the trade again. So I kind of know what the market's doing right now or just how it's moving. Like we can clearly see it. So there's a lot of back and forth. It will go in the direction which I've been noticing. My directional bias is pretty high. You already know this, but it's doing a lot of back and forth before it goes. So of course we can't win them all, but the majority we're seeing a lot of back and forth before it goes. So knowing that this is going to happen, we just kind of trade accordingly. So in this example, you guys want to start focusing on possibly taking at least 75% off the table when you see my targets hit take profit one, and then wait for them to potentially maybe retrace back to entry or close to entry and then maybe re-enter the rest of the position. I just don't want y'all to lose any profits that y'all have made because I'm showing y'all profit, right? I'm getting y'all to profit now. Like as of even last night, I got y'all to almost 50 pips of profit instantly, you know? So literally straight shoot up to basically 50 pips. So I'm showing y'all the pips. So I just need y'all to be able to, on your own, at least take some of that money off the table. Don't let it go back to entry, right? So if I'm showing y'all the money, at least take some of it, you know? So here, if you didn't move it to entry, you're still in profit right now. Um, Again, I'm back in this trade. I still expect for it to finish. 4 hour looks really good. So everything looks solid. 4 hours nice and engulfing. That's good. Looks solid. We should close in about 2 hours. So I am going to be taking another 75% off when we hit TP1 again. So that's just how I'm going to be taking that one. If not, I might just take the full majority because I've already made profit on the first move. And then this second move, I'll make more than enough profit as well. So I'll be good on gold and pretty much satisfied there. So that's y'all update on gold. I only gave this out to the VIP team so far. This week, this is our first trade, so we are in the profit, looking good. Other than that, I am watching USD CAD. I want to see a move up in this range. I don't know if we're going to sell here, so don't focus on that right now. It is a hell of a good opportunity, but I'm mainly looking for the buy up in this area without price action breaking this low. So I'm trying to spot, where it would go up at. It's getting a little kind of tricky to figure it out. It might be here. It's the only other area I see. So I might be looking to buy USD CAD soon. And this is just going to be a trade that I'm willing to take because of the ratio on this one. So stop loss is going to look something like that, and TP is like that. So about a 3-to-1. So not too bad. So we'll see. Daily. Let me see what the daily looks like. If this is to go up, this candle would end up being a wick and it'll more than likely end up shooting back up. So it shouldn't stall down here at all much. I don't want it to break the structure that we're seeing as well. So it kind of needs to stay in the structure. I did give y'all a comfortable stop loss as well. But it kind of, we can kind of maybe rock with something like that around the 36 pip range. But it needs to ultimately stay inside this structure. But this is where I would imagine it needs to go up. So I'll be looking at USD CAD for potential buy opportunities somewhere in this range. If it does break structure, it'll more than likely be down here. So the true structure and validation is at this point. So it just needs to respect this low. So it could, and in theory come down here, take that low and then go back up. It could do that. I really don't want to see it do that. I want to kind of see it continue to respect the structure that it's in, but who knows? We also have a potential head and shoulders here. So I don't know. I don't know. It looks good, y'all. It does look good, but at the same time, I'm kind of just focused on accuracy this week. So we'll see. It is a nice area to take entry. So maybe if I do take entry here, I might actually just drop this stop loss on this a lot more, because if it gets too low, it might end up respecting this pattern. So potentially, yeah, that'll be cool for an opportunity here. So not a bad opportunity at all, 6 to 1. So that's USD CAD, something to kind of look into. Let me see what the dollar is doing. If y'all are new to the streams, make sure y'all are following us on TradingView. What's up? What's up? Also, if y'all have any questions, shoot them in the chat and I'll answer them. If there's any charts that y'all want me to check out, just drop them in the chat and I'll check them out before we end the stream. If y'all are new to the streams, make sure y'all are following us on TradingView so that y'all don't miss out on any future streams. If you scroll down on your screen, you'll see the link to our website as far as for all of our services, as well as our free Telegram chat room community, our email if you guys have any questions, our broker that I use, our YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. All of that information is down below. So the dollar, let me see. I still want to see maybe one more push up into this range before a decline. That's me personally. I'm still looking for maybe one more push up before that decline, if we are to get a decline. As of right now, I would kind of just still be patient on this because I needed to take this buy side liquidity basically. So I needed to take this buy side liquidity and tap into this range, and then we can look for potential sell opportunities. I'll keep y'all updated though. Let's see what your USD is doing. Also on Wednesday, I'll be opening one more challenge package. So if you guys do need help passing your prop firm, that challenge package will open on Wednesday. The link will drop in the free Telegram chat room, which the link is down below on your screen. So if y'all do need help passing your prop, I'll be opening one more for y'all on Wednesday. Man, Euro USD, the daily looks like it wants to go for one more low. Then again, I wouldn't consider this the low because it hasn't broken yet. So it does look like it wants to go for maybe one more low first before maybe going up. But I could see something like this, though, for it to go up in here first and then a drop, or maybe a little bit deeper up first and then a drop. So that's possible. To be honest with y'all, I'm really waiting for maybe like 2 or 3 more days for a lot of these dollar pairs to kind of show their positions and really just show that direction of where I expect them to go. So still waiting on the DXY to pop up here, see if we get a nice reaction. If so, then we can look for a decent pullback towards the downside before we continue towards the upside. Long term, I do see the DXY heading to maybe 107, 108. So I'm still expecting further upside on it, but I do want to see it tap this zone first before any deeper reaction. AU, what is AU doing? So I know we were looking for, so this went nicely for y'all. If y'all did take this, we were looking for a correction and continuation up. It's the last trade we were looking for on USD. It's kind of going sideways here. A lot of these DXY pairs are just kind of going sideways. It's just a big range. So this is, I need to wait for it to break, break somewhere so I can see what's going on, because right now it's just in between, if y'all can kind of see that. Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, last time we were looking at Bitcoin was at this low. We were looking for price action to either pop up here or go down one more and then go up. So it has popped up a little bit. I do think it is going to now retrace back down to take into this low, and then we should be looking for a potential upside. So I'm looking for Bitcoin to drop down one more time, y'all, and then we might see it go long term towards the upside. So look for one more low, take of this sell side liquidity into this range, and then we could be looking for our long-term move up on Bitcoin. So that's something to watch. I'll keep y'all updated as we start to get a little bit more back into the crypto space. and we are expecting that long-term push up sometime soon. But the thing is, a lot of people are expecting that long-term push up. So with that being said, we might see a deeper retracement before the up move, and a lot of people are expecting it to actually go up here and to go up here. So this drop could be what takes them out here and what takes them out here, and then we could go up. So that would give us a perfect position to enter the market. So we'll wait for this low, and then we'll try to enter ourselves. Nothing on AJ. GJ. So GJ has dropped down into our area of interest. Literally perfect wick into the range and then popped up. If y'all have been following GJ, potentially y'all are up almost 100 pips on GJ. So that's nice. We've been selling GJ for a little minute. We have been having some fun with GJ. I think we were selling in this move. We had some fun throughout here. We sold it back here. We sold this gap down here. We see this coming. We already knew it was going to continue down further into this range. I mean, we just been having a complete blast with UJ. I'm sorry, GJ. So this was nice to see how this turned out for us. Pretty much done with this for now. I do expect one more drop on this, and keep it real with y'all. I expect one more drop, and I do think right now we're going to go for a correction and then one more drop. But personally, I'm just going to kind of leave GJ alone. So we've had some fun on GJ right now. I'll probably wait until maybe next week a little bit. I'm waiting for a lot more price action to start building up on a lot of these pairs. So that way I can just get a little bit more clarity on what's going on. So that is GJ. Let me see. I mean, we've pretty much hit that. We've pretty much hit it. We could be looking for a deeper retracement up. We could go for one more low, which is going to be that 8,500 or that 80 range, 180 range or 185. But personally, I think if we go for one more low, I think it's going to be to take this low and then to go up. So something like this and then up. So to end up forming a double bottom after we get through with the corrective structure. Potentially, or it would just shoot up. But we are due for a deeper retracement up sometime soon on GJ. But I do expect one more potential push down. But again, I'm not going to trade it for now because that upside bias is coming sometime soon. So, and it could come now. So that's why I don't want to get caught on the bad side of that. Don't want to try to get caught on the bad side of that too. So just be cautious on GJ. Let's check out UJ. So last week on UJ, I was looking for another push up after this area. We got that push up, and then I was going to be watching for a sweep of this high and then a potential decline. So that could still be coming in this range. I personally, I want to see this actually extend up a little bit more. So reason being is because I expect one more drop on Euro USD and a little bit more up on the DXY. So we could be looking at UJ go up a little bit more. Man, when I tell y'all the roof is like, the only roof I'm seeing is like 149.7 or we got 149.6. So basically 149.7, 149.6 is pretty much the only roof that I'm seeing on UJ right now. So we could be looking to extend up further into this range before that fall that we've been looking for on UJ. So I will continue to just kind of hold on this. I know I'm looking for it here, but I'm not taking it yet. So just be cautious of that. I am expecting gold to shoot up. So that could also, UJ does typically go the opposite of gold. So we could also still see that fall where we are now. But again, I'm going to be focusing mainly on gold for now. So that's the update there. Let's see what USD CAD is doing. We already went over USD CAD, right? We're looking for our buy. So I need to go ahead and enter that because right now would be the best entry if I am going to take the trade. Is this NZBCHF? don't even that's what happened last week. We closed out of this man entry. South is coming. I can't remember where it was. I think it was here. But seeing this coming. And where was it? It was somewhere. We closed around like -2 to 3 pips. It came back almost an entry. It was pretty much playing with us. So this was one that we kind of dodged a bullet last week. I gave this out to the Trade Star community. So I didn't give this out to the FXK community. I gave this out to the Trade Star community. Um, so that's kind of how this one went. So we dodged a bullet on this one, which I saw because, so this is where our entry was. It was here. So the trade was off of this zone. So we got into the zone and then we started to react here. But the push up and just kind of the back and forth in this area, the zones that I make my entries off of, y'all, they're supposed to be immediate reactions. We do not expect much of a stall or anything like that at my entry points. So, with that being said, and this is what I teach the students in our new course that I just dropped, which what last week on Friday. I just released a new course on Friday, so to teach y'all how to catch these entries. So, when these entries that I look for, they're supposed to be immediate reversal entries. So, any kind of stalling or playing around at these entries is just not going to be good. So if I see that, then it's a sign that my entry is more than likely going to get broken. And so it's probably going to lead to another area. So it's just kind of a sign, an indicator for me to potentially want to get out that trade. So that was something I was able to see. And then we were able to get out with the minimum loss on into DCHF. So that's how long we went last week. Into the USD. Let's see. Truly not sure what this one's going to be doing right now. Again, all of these dollar pairs are still in just that sideways movement. Let's look at some yens. Yen sideways right now. Euro JPY. CD JPY. This one's flying. Cool. Also appreciate all of y'all for tuning in, man. I appreciate y'all for liking the streams and hitting the rocket button. Definitely appreciate y'all. NZD JPY is going up. I mean, the structure right now, it looks like it wants to continue up to actually make a new high. If it doesn't want to make a new high, then it's going to drop here. So it would end up coming right here and then dropping, and then this would actually just make a higher time frame double top. But right now, structurally, we kind of are in. So basically, we're in this uptrend, right? And then we went for this consolidated market, which I'll show you on the daily. So we went for this consolidated period. Cool. Right. So then we broke out of it and then we retraced back in and then we're now continuing out. So this could just be a textbook break, retest, and then continuation. So it doesn't necessarily have to retest and drop here because the trend is bullish. So the chances of it actually breaking this and continuing up are a lot more higher. I would say about 70% versus a 30% chance on the drop. So just structurally, this is aligned for further upside on price action. I'm gonna check out one more pair and then we'll pretty much wrap up today, y'all. Because I don't really want to do too much this week. I'm really focusing on looking here on this stream and gold is retracing, and I don't even got time for gold to retrace today. So I will close out of gold and just be done with it before I let it drop back down to entry again. That's not even an option. Let me see. Euro odd. So last week we were looking for buys on Euro odd. We were able to shoot up a nice push towards the upside, and our buys was literally here. So we were able to shoot up about 140 plus on the push. I did let everybody know that if the price action breaks this level, we'll more than likely see that decline back towards our entry. So again, the market right now is very back and forth. So it doesn't mean that the directional bias or that the structure has been broken. As you can see, the structure is still intact, but the back and forth is very prominent in the market right now. So just understand that and know that we're going to be entering back and forth in and out of these trades until it actually goes into the direction. So it's best to just take as much profit as you can back and forth, and then maybe that second or third time maybe it'll finally take off. But on that first entry, it's about an 80% chance that it's going to come back to entry before it actually takes off. So I just want y'all to keep that in mind when y'all are looking at my trades in particular. This might be happening to y'all's own trades. So if it is happening to y'all's personal trades, just make that adjustment. Just try to take as much profit as y'all can. Which again, I'm about to hawk gold, and because when I tell y'all gold, I'm not allowing gold to break back below this level. So this level right here is where I will just actually close out of gold. So I needed to pop back up right now. And that is about the furthest gold needs to go for me on the retracement. We do have our zone here. So this is the furthest I needed to go on that retracement, and then it needs to continue the hell up. So that's all I have for y'all right now, man. Again, I appreciate y'all for tuning into the streams. The link to our free Telegram chat room community is down below on y'all screen. Join the chat room. That's where I'll post these updates for y'all. I'll also be giving away some free Bitcoin in there pretty soon. So that's an option for y'all. The link to the challenge will drop in there on Wednesday. If you guys need mentoring or are looking to learn how to trade the way that I trade in our 5-step strategy, shoot me an email. Our website is down below, as well as our broker, and our email is down below. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's week, man. Trade safe. Again, it's going to be a bouncy week, so just in and out, pip and dip, and just kind of, keep that mindset. I'm about to go ahead and enter USD CAD before I miss my damn trade. As y'all can see, the entry is already popping, and it has already pushed up at least 4 pips. So peace out, y'all. Again, just before we end, only 2 trades I'm focused on right now are USD CAD and gold. I don't care about nothing